my channel, Sunrise to Sunset. My name is Lisa, I'm a Reiki Master and Intuitive Empath, and this is going to be a reading for my beautiful, shiny Gemstars. Gemini, before we get started, as always, a great big thank you for your likes, shares, subscriptions, donations, booking me for a personal reading, joining me on the one-to-one intuitive guidance courses and all the other spiritual services that I offer. If you'd like to find out more, please do feel free to have a little looky in the description box below or have a nosy at my website, sunrisetosunset.co.uk. Right, my lovelies, we are going to do a messages from your higher self reading. So, let's have a little looky, see what messages want to come through from your higher self. Archangel Metatron, Archangel Michael, Archangel Raphael and Archangel Sandalphon, please bring forward messages for Gemini's highest good. Messages for Gemstars highest good only, please. Okay. What does Gemini's higher self have to say to my beautiful Gemstars? Oh, on the floor. Okay, the garden and the gate. Bit of a theme for you this year, isn't it? A little bit of a theme. Yeah, look, journey. It's time to get out of that safe space, my lovelies. Okay, your higher self is urging you. Oh, we keep getting a lot of the same cards. The Angel of Strength, this combination of the sacral and the solar plexus. Michael protecting you, we keep getting. It's really interesting. You've got a very, very strong theme for the year, Gemini. Messages for Gemstars highest set. Okay. Oh. There he is again, Gemini, look. And this again. Oh dear. Okay. I mean, I'm just the messenger. We've had all of these cards in different combinations for your last few readings. Okay, so, you know, like I said, I'm just the messenger. Some of you, one of you, a good few of you need to hear this message, obviously, again. Spirit does baseline messages in my reading, and they are like a soap story. They're a continuation of the energies as well. So, who is it? Which one of you are keeping you in your safe space, okay? Your higher self is saying, come on, Gemini, come on. Out here is this future unwritten. Out here are these butterflies. There's a metamorphosis really wanting to take place for you, my lovely Gemstars, okay? You know, this is about the safe space being just that. It's comfortable, it's beautiful. But we can't grow in this safe space, and Spirit is really urging us to be our best higher selves this year, to grow, to get out of, you know, this comfort zone. And the comfort zone for you, you know, it can be, you know, the job that you go to every day but you don't really enjoy. It could be the relationship that is mediocre but it's, you know, it's not really doing it for you anymore. You know, it can be old ways of thinking. You know, we are urged to release ourselves from this safe space. This is a locked gate, but she has that key around her neck. So Gemini, you have the key around your neck. Okay, your higher self is urging you, urging you this year. You know, it's time. You're ready as well. So, you know, this can be, you know, the Gemini in the lower vibration that is, you know, all those negative thoughts. I'm not ready. I'm comfortable where I am. I want to keep myself small. I want to keep myself, you know, quote, safe. But you're hindering your own progress, my lovelies. Your higher self is telling you, you are ready. All your readings this year have been telling you that you are ready. You have the strength. Okay, look at the difference between this sort of younger version, this playing it safe version of you, and this version. This is your higher self version. This is the one that has the strength, the courage, because it takes courage, right, to drag ourselves out of these safe zones. You know, a lot of courage, a lot of strength. You may feel like you don't have that inner strength, but your higher self is telling you that you do, okay? You know, this is focus, determination, willpower. This is knowing your self-worth, knowing that you can, even though you can't see what's in this future, Okay, you have to have that trust, that faith, that belief, and spirit, you know, your higher self is asking you to have that faith, have that strength, have that belief. But they're bringing it in as well. So this is that empowerment, you know, that glow up that your higher self is willing you on for this year. Your ancestors, your spirit team. It doesn't matter which way we look at it. You're very much getting this baseline message. Okay, that. It's all about your empowerment this year. It's all about you understanding your self-worth, that you are destined for bigger, better things, okay, than this beautiful safe garden. Okay, having that co-creation energy with the sacral chakra, co-creation with the divine, but having that forward drive, okay, with the empowered solar plexus. It may be that as we keep getting these solar plexus and sacral, it may be that you need to do a little bit of work in those areas. Okay, clearing out that chakra or those chakras. You know, look it up online. There's many frequencies that we can listen to. Maybe go and have some Reiki healing if you need some external assistance in getting going and clearing out these areas. If you've got any lack of willpower, if you've got any lack of that co-creation connection to the divine, if you are not feeling like you're not worthy, then these are the chakras that you need to focus on. I do a full chakra course. It's the biggest of my courses. It's about 14 A4 pages in that course. And it goes into detail, you know, how to figure out if you've got underactive, overactive chakras and what to do about it, what you can do to get these energies moving so that you feel safe, so that you feel balanced, so that you feel worthy, so that you feel determined and driven. Okay, we've got the root chakra. So, you know, it's like that lower, it's really interesting because your higher chakras are really coming online this year. You know, your heart, your third eye, your crown are really being activated. That's very evident from your 2025 overview. But it is interesting that these are the lower chakras that are indicated. So when we have all that higher energy coming into our higher chakras, we need to look at these ones because these are the chakras that are going to ground that energy down. Okay, these are the last three chakras that move that energy through us so that we don't, if these are blocked or out of whack, that energy is going to get clogged up in those higher chakras. We're not going to be able to root, we're not going to be able to ground it into this reality, into the 3D. Okay, so working on these lower chakras, and a lot of people make the mistake as well, and I'm quite vocal about this. A lot of people, they want to open up the third eye. They want to get that crown chakra going. Those are the quite exciting ones to open. Those are the ones that, you know, give us the access to our psychic gifts. We have visions. You know, they're mysterious. They're exciting, right? And people make the mistake of opening up those chakras and not working from the bottom up. Now, I always recommend, you know, to me, the chakra system is like a triangle. That way round, a triangle, with the biggest section, the most attention needs to be on that root chakra. Okay, the boring one, you know, the one where we have to ground and connect with Mother Gaia. This is the one that gives us safety. Okay, it makes us feel like we have a firm foundation, and without that firm foundation, you can't build on these higher chakras. You can, but it brings you too much higher evolved energy, information, and the body just doesn't know what to do. It has to be grounded. Okay, so you know, your higher self may well be saying that if you're feeling any of those negative emotions that I was talking about, then to focus on these. But also you keep getting massive protection energy coming through this year. Michael keeps coming out in all your readings. He's very much surrounding you, Gemini, you know, through this year. He is protecting you, cutting the cords that are binding you into this safe space, cutting the negative energy away that may think, you know, that you may be thinking that you're not good enough. Okay, and Archangel Michael is next to this energy, and this energy, it loiters in your energy, Gemini. You know, you could even say that this is the lower twin, okay, the lower self, the negative energy, is very devil-esque, isn't he? That sits on your shoulder and tells you that you're not good enough, that if you step outside of that gate, there's going to be, you know, a tornado of uncertainty, you know, things whizzing around you at a different pace to what's, you know, chilling in the garden, right? This energy is always prevalent. Whether we get the eye, you know, it's the side eye guy normally with the envy, right? But it's the same thing. This is somebody who's in the background, somebody who isn't very overt with their emotions, somebody who may try to stop you. You may have a physical partner that wants you here. A lot of us, you know, empaths, people who are healing from past traumas, past relationships, a lot of us have partners that like to keep us in these safe spaces, okay, or our past traumas that keep us in these safe spaces, okay. Your higher self is saying that now is the time to heal this pattern. Now is the time to break free from these people, situations that are keeping you small, okay. And I said, you know, it may even be your own mind, your own, you know, the devil on the shoulder, my lovely gem stars, okay. So we know that this energy is prevalent. Okay, it is a 10 as well. Storm warning is a 10, you know, it is a completion energy. Okay, so it's almost like your higher self is trying to tell you, don't worry, you're almost, if you think about that this is going to happen when you're outside of this gate, you're going to bring it in, you're going to manifest it, okay? This is what you're worried about that is outside of this safe space. Okay, trust that this is not going to happen, that this is like a side energy. It's always going to be our enemy energy, isn't it? As light workers, as empaths, okay? We're always going to have this nipping at our heels. It's evident in your readings, Gemini. And the more you glow, you know, the demons, the big bosses, the tests, they get harder. It doesn't get easier, okay? It gets easier in certain respects because you know how to deal with it. You know how to handle it. You know how to block these energies, etc., okay? But you know, the more we level up, the more, you know, these lower energies level up as well. So it's about having faith and trust, my lovelies, that when you remove yourself from this comfort zone, things are going to go in a positive way, okay? Right, let's save this bit and we'll crack. I feel like you have a lot of overthinking, Gemini, you know. I know that you do, but this year in particular, I feel like you're going to be very much tested with these doubts, with this self-worth issue, okay? It's time to get past that. Right. Messages from Gemini's higher self, please. What do my beautiful gem stars need to know? I feel like Spirit is going to be giving you and your higher self, your ancestors, a bit of a, you know, size 12 boot up the butt this year to really push yourself into your highest. This keeps coming up for you as well. Into your highest version, free of baggage, stepping through the new door. Okay, getting that door, getting that gate open. This is the Fool energy. Doing it lightheartedly and not with so much mind effery. Okay. I feel like your mindset is going to be your biggest kind of, you know, enemy, shadow aspect to work on this year. Okay, yeah. Triumphant success underneath that garden and the gate. Okay. We've got the Firm Foundation. Let me pop that there because that is literally what Archangel Michael is. And then overcoming obstacles and challenges underneath the Angel of Strength here. A lot of these obstacles and challenges are in the mind, Gemini. Messages from Gemini's highest self, please. Okay, thank you. So it came out, okay? Amen. Spirit, literally, it came out. Okay, there's so much new awaiting you, my lovely gems. There really is. But it's getting yourself out there, isn't it? It's putting yourself out there in the limelight, or, you know, changing that mindset. Okay, from this to this, you're a warrior. This is my, you tried to bury me, but here I am. And I said to you, you know, this could be the partner that wants to keep us in a safe space and all to themselves. This could be the trauma that we went through, where we keep ourselves small because that's what we were taught to do. Okay, this can be that mindset, anything, right, that can bury us. This is you coming out of the ground, coming out of the garden, okay, fighting with your sword. I can do this. I've got this. Okay, you tried to bury me, whether that be your own thoughts, a trauma, a person, etc. But here I am, triumphant. This mindset is super important for you throughout this year. Okay, your higher self is going to keep driving this message in. Okay, that these obstacles and challenges, right? You are, this can be viewed as a big old precipice of doom, but it's in your mind. This is a teeny step. A fairy could leapfrog that. You are also surrounded and protected by the divine, by this golden glow up this year. Okay, it's 5. So we're changing this mindset of, little teeny obstacles appearing like great big chasms of doom. Okay, you can easily step over that gap. You can easily unlock yourself from this garden. Okay, it's all about, that changing that mindset and not allowing the negative energy to tell us that we're not worthy, to tell us that, oh, this is a big problem, when it really isn't. Okay, you're focusing on your foundation, which is what I spoke about, right? And there's the chakra system with the, with the rainbow indicated. Okay, so we're going to focus on the firm foundation. We're going to focus on our root. We're going to focus on our solar plexus, our sacral, and then our solar plexus, so we feel firm, so we feel safe, secure, supported, so we can, build a new foundation, because this is the new development, right? This field has been yet to be developed. Okay, it needs new buildings, right? It needs new foundations that are built on solid worth. Okay, or of solid knowing that you are worthy, that you are safe. Okay, that fear is only false evidence appearing real. This is fear. Okay, we're going to focus on this beautiful, solid, foundational energy of the root chakra. Okay, so that we can get that energy to flow through us. Okay, to ground that in, so that we, when they say, oh, you've got your feet firmly on the ground, that's somebody who's solid, they're practical, they're very... Somebody with their feet on the ground isn't wishy-washy with their thinking either, right? Okay, this is the new waiting for you. This is, like I said, the Fool, right? It's a 0. There's so much out there. It's a reset. This year is a reset for you to step into this higher consciousness where you are in this energy and not in this energy, my lovelies. Your readings have been super clear cut, and I know you might be like, oh, it's the same cards again. I can't control what wants to come out, and this is a very strong message for you for this year. Okay, let's get some more down. Okay, let's get some, I want to get some, Starseed cards. Look on the bottom of the deck. Breaking the chain. If you came here, like, if you're on my channel, you are a chain breaker. Okay, you are the one who breaks the dodgy lineage. Okay, who has the strength to put yourself out of this comfort zone. Your ancestors, they may have stayed in this zone. They may have stayed small. You came here, it says ancestral patterns, healing, rewriting the future. Okay, we've got 0. You didn't come here with an easy job, my lovelies. Okay, I know it isn't easy. But you've got the skills, you've got the strength. Your higher self knows that you can do this. Ooh, okay. Where are you being called to journey to? Landing on the garden and the gate. Yeah, look, wow. Warrior, said to you, you're a warrior. We've got 3 swords down on the table now. Okay. You're a fighter. The tower coming in, the crumbling. What are you clinging on to? the garden. It's time to, like I say, this building wants to be, you know, destroyed, taken to the ground, so that the new buildings can come up, this new development that is in this beautiful field of possibilities over here. Okay, let's pop that on there. Okay, messages from Gemini's higher self, thank you. Okay, beautiful. We've got Anna, grandmother of Jesus, seed in the light. Look, oh my goodness, laying foundations. We've got so many building analogies. Get your hard hats on, get your high vises out, okay. Divine plan. Your higher self is telling you, you're here to seed the light. You've seeded this garden to the max. Okay, this literally means to me, you know, you can't plant any more seeds in here because there's no room. There's too many beautiful bushes. There's too many beautiful flowers down already. You know, you'd have to rip something out to put something new in. No, Spirit is like, no, look, you've got a whole field over here. Okay, get your seeds over here. Okay. You know, the warrior woman as well. It says, have you answered your deepest calling? It's a very Joan of Arc energy. You are being pushed into your deepest calling this year. Okay, you're being pushed. Where are you being called to journey to? Is it a new job? Is it a new town? Is it a new mindset? You know, it's going to be different for all of you, right? It's not a personal reading. But, you know, what are you clinging on to? Where are you being called to journey to? It's the same, the same message, the same energy coming through again, right? Very strongly. Spirit is like, nope, this is the message your higher self wants you to hear. Okay, like I said, it doesn't matter if we go about it. You know, if I said, what do your angels want you to hear? What do your ancestors, they're all pointing to the same thing. Right, let's save this and get some more. I love it. I love it when Spirit like literally baselines a message to you, super strongly. Change and transition. Messages from Gemini's higher self, please. What do my beautiful gem stars need to know? Thank you. Lovely. We've got my Gemini card, the peaceful warrior, highlighting the third eye, the heart, the hands, the Gemini special, right? Warrior energy again. A lot of strength. This is that beautiful empowered solar plexus. Count your blessings. Okay, always super important. Attitude of gratitude. Messages from Gemini's higher self. You know, the blessing is this new as well, and you might see it as a curse. The Spirit, you know, your higher self is like, hold on, this is a blessing. You've got a fresh new territory to go and explore, and we're like, no, it's terrifying. Please let me cling to the old, please. Yeah, look, honour your beauty. You've been getting that a lot as well. Self-worth, right? 2 times in a row that's been on the bottom of the deck. Spirit in your ear hole, your higher self in your ear hole. Guiding you, pushing you forward. Messages from Joe. Oh, okay. We get that one again. It's crazy how many duplicate cards you're getting from your last readings. Breathe, Gemini. Breathe. Everything is going to be okay. Trust, okay? Trust, my lovelies. Trust, trust, trust. 99% of this journey is about trust, having faith. You are the warrior, okay? You are a light warrior. You're the 2025 reading that I lost, well, lost 2 readings before I actually got one out. Every single card was this. You were carrying a light, you were carrying a lantern, a torch. You know, this is lighthouse energy all over, right? This is what you came here to do. You can't be this small person sitting in the garden and be this at the same time. You can be a little small light, a little tea light. But Spirit wants you to be a ruddy, great big lighthouse this year. Okay, thank you, Ariel, for helping me stand my ground with peace. Okay, you know, peace, love, faith, trust, those are all higher consciousness, you know, elements. And, you know, when we're in fear, where we hold ourselves small, where we don't want to get out of our comfort zone, that's the lower vibrational energy, you know, in our ear. Spirit wants you to really work on this year. Okay, counting your blessings. See this as a blessing. Your higher self has new territory for you. It's a new development that you are being asked to see, a new field. Okay, see it as a blessing, not a curse. And it can feel like a curse because you might be perfectly happy in that garden, right? But this is next phases. Thank you, universe and angels, for the blessings in my life. Okay, and honour your beauty. Honour your beautiful heart. Honour your beautiful third eye. Honour your beautiful green nail varnish on your hands. Okay, these are your gifts. Your speciality are the higher chakras. But that's why you have to work hard, extra hard, and specifically being an air sign as well, to get those lower chakras in tune. Okay. Thank you, Jofiel, for helping me discover my inner and outer beauty. You're having a glow up this year, right? So both are going to be, you know, expanding. You're studying and learning. Okay, maybe, you know, that's what lies on the other side of the gate. Higher knowledge. New opportunities to learn new information, new knowledge. And I know you love this, Gemini. You thrive on this. And I tell you what, you know, if you're not pushing yourself, your energy is stagnant. Think about a stagnant pool of water, because that's what this represents. Okay, in a stagnant pool of water, what do you get? You get mosquitoes, you get crummy like mold and algae, all the lower forms, like, you know, all the forms that are kind of parasitic dwell in stagnant water. Okay, this is fresh flowing water. This is what energy should be doing, not a stagnant pool. Okay, thank you, angels, for allowing me to see that every day is a learning day. Okay, every lesson is a blessing. Okay, but breathe, relax, Gemini. You keep getting this card. Relax. It's all going to be okay. Really, honestly, just, you know, what's not going to be okay is just chilling in the comfort zone. Is taking, you know, she's at the beach here. She's not in the garden on her deck chair. You've done the garden deck chair. It's time to get to that beautiful beach. It's just beyond this field, right? And water again, flowing. Energy flowing. Okay, chill. It says, thank you, angels. I breathe with ease knowing you're here. You're not doing this unsupported. You may not have physical friends around you that are, you know, awake on the journey. You may not have family around you, but you are not unsupported. Okay? Your higher self, your team, your ancestors are giving you a size 12, my lovelies. Up the buttocks. Okay. Bottom of the deck, time to go. I think they're telling you something. The sun sets and rises each day. It's the same with the avenues in your life. See the beauty within each sunset in your life, i.e. closing. See the beauty in closing this garden out. It's a sunset time so that you can have a sunrise. Okay, know that the sun will rise again tomorrow. Endings are merely the start of new beginning, and we are with you through each phase and cycle. They're with you. Okay. And perfect timing. Now's the perfect time. Okay. That one pulled itself. So we'll get a star message. For my beautiful gemstones. What do my beautiful gemstones need to know from the higher self? Okay, thank you. What do you perceive as given and unshakable that you may be able to change with a single thought? Okay, what is it? We're really hammering home this message, right? Really hammering it home. Right, my lovelies. It's a very clear-cut message, so I'm going to end with an angel of light. Let's see. Okay, thank you. Synchronicity. Okay, so I don't know about you, but synchronicity's been off the chart for about the last 6 months. So you may be getting, repeated numbers, lots of synchronicities, lots of signs to go, this way, okay? If you're unsure which way, once you open that gate, you're going to get a lot of signs. Okay, there is no such thing as chance in our incredible universe. The coincidences and synchronicities are carefully orchestrated by your guides and angels, so recognize them as the hand of spirit. Rejoice when you notice them, for they are the angel's message to you that you are on the right path. Okay? Start to expect them and look for them. Be aware that there is a divine reason behind them and consider what the message or lesson is. Synchronicity is also a reminder to you that all things happen in divine timing, and your affirmation, all things happen in the perfect timing. Your higher self is saying, this is the perfect timing. Like loud and clear with bells and whistles on. Okay, this is the perfect time. No more procrastination, my lovely gem stars. It's time to get out of that garden, okay, and shine. Right, my lovelies, thank you for spending your time with me. I hope you've enjoyed this reading. If you did, feel free to like, share, subscribe. Do all that good stuff. If you'd like to book a personal reading, then please do feel free. The details are below. Have a beautiful, blessed rest of your day. And until next time, my lovelies, Gemma stay.